I'm ready now.
Okay, cool.
So welcome to Ride the Hell Not, episode 2. Today we'll be opening up one of my personal favorites, reopening up one of my personal favorites off of my bar. This one is Colonel E.H. Taylor from the Buffalo Trace Distillery, and it is the Straight Rye, which we will be enjoying today. Comes in a pretty sweet cylinder.
Oh yeah, I love the way these are packaged. You know, I definitely think we've been fans of Buffalo Trace for a number of years, you know, starting with Buffalo Trace itself. And, you know, obviously Blanton's is a huge favorite of ours. But I think you discovered E.H. Taylor first and introduced me to it. And it's just, they're always good, never disappointing. Really hard to find these days, which is unfortunate. But definitely excited to show you guys the Straight Rye.
All right, let's get into this guy.
Did you say all rye?
All right.
All rye, all
As you
the
can see,
time.
I've been enjoying quite a bit of this bottle.
This is not a freshie.
Not a freshie
If
this
we could
round.
find a freshie for you, we would use it. But this is what you get. So be happy you're getting anything.
All right, well, may I?
3,
Count me down.
2, 1.
I guess that's a...
All right, take 2.
All right, take 2.
3, 2, 1.
Wow, this is really in there.
That's what she said. 3, 2, 1.
Well, that's a weird pop. That's a weird pop sound. This bottle's pretty empty. This bottle's pretty empty.
Yeah, it's not the first time that thing's been corked. If you notice, when the Rick is pouring something that he especially enjoys and treasures, he tilts it so slowly, gingerly even though he's not a ginger.
You don't know that.
He's a secret ginger.
Wow. You threw it out there, like, it's just some personal secrets and...
I regret nothing.
Oh, wow.
Let's go ahead and, should we get into a little bit of the history here?
Let's do it.
I don't know if it's going to be interesting to hear this, but you know, I'm going to go ahead and read it anyways.
Rattle some of that off on the
Yeah.
back of that bottle.
All right. So the end of the 19th century saw the passage of the Bottled in Bond Act of 1897. Colonel Edmund Hayes Taylor, Jr., was instrumental in passing this law, which safeguarded legitimate whiskey labels from bogus producers who, in his words, polluted and diluted their whiskey. Bottled in Bond mandates that such whiskey must be from the same distillery, made in the same season, aged no less than 4 years, and bottled at 100 proof. This spicy and full-bodied 100 proof straight rye whiskey pays tribute to the classic American whiskey style and the Bottled in Bond Act of 1897. You really wanted to laugh at me reading that, didn't
I
you?
really do want to watch you reading it. You just had like this great voice. It was just so like clean and precise. Really well said.
Thank you.
Really
That's
well said.
literally the nicest thing you've ever
Well,
said to me.
At least today.
Okay, that's true.
Yeah.
All right. No, I will say it's really cool to hear about that, specifically about Colonel Taylor. I think a lot of the whiskeys we've really been enjoying lately have been Bottled in Bond. Just
higher proofs.
Yeah, it's the
Yeah.
minimum 100 proof. Minimum, I think it was 4 years. Minimum 4 years. And whether it's a cheaper bottle like the Evan Williams Bottled in Bond or some of the higher end stuff like this, it's just been really nice. So
Great. Yeah.
I think we'll definitely be doing some more Bottled in Bond bourbons in the future.
You find too a lot of time right now is that on a lot of the back, like the whiskey bottles, they don't really give you a piece of the history anymore. They kind of, it's just either nothing's back there, just blank slate or barcode and, government warning, really. So it's kind of nice that they actually kind of took the time and, actually gave you a little snippet of history.
Yeah,
So,
definitely. Agreed.
yeah. Well,
Cheers.
Wow, that was a good one.
Crisp. What do you get out of the nose?
You get a lot of spice off the nose. It's that 100 proof.
Oh yeah, you can definitely tell it's 100 proof. A lot spicier than the 86 proof we were drinking last time.
Yeah, oh, absolutely. Off the nose for me, I'm getting like cinnamon, a little bit of vanilla, just a lot of spice.
This is gonna sound weird, but I'm getting kind of like a tree sap maple kind of feel. Just very subtle, but it's
Maple, huh?
like a spicy maple syrup, if you smelled it.
I went for it. It's delicious. It's everything I remember and more.
It's definitely 100 proof, but the flavors balance it out nicely. I think I'm going to go with a little bit of toffee in there. Very, very subtle. Not nearly as much as the toffee out of the farm stock.
For me, I'm getting caramel. That caramel toffee, kind of like coating. There's oak.
I definitely get the oak as well.
Spice and spicy oak. Can oak be so spicy?
Ooh, the spiciest of oaks.
I don't know.
Wow, you went there.
Yeah, I did.
A little bit of like a lemony zest.
Yeah.
I know, it's weird, right? I'm getting like...
What were you drinking before this?
Like, right? Like I'm getting maple and lemon zest. Like I don't remember getting any of these last time
What's
I
the
tried
last time we give you ginger beer in this household?
Also a lie.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. I do what you mean. There's like a citrus there.
Yeah.
So you're not completely wrong. You're
Maybe,
not like...
maybe not lemon, maybe like...
There's a citrus to it. There's a citrus in there for sure. Citrus, and then that like... There's that spiciness, that oak.
maybe like an orange zest.
Yeah, orange or lemon.
Alright.
Yeah, orange or lemon zest. It's one of the two.
If it's like
I think they're probably pretty close.
It's like an orange
Maybe
lemon
it's both.
hybrid. You just like the two of them came together.
Why can't it be both?
Oh,
So
cheers to
lame.
that.
So lame. It's opening up for me.
Yeah.
Getting a lot smoother, actually.
good.
Yeah, no, that's my robot in the kitchen.
DJ Roomba?
No, it's FridgeBot.
DJ FridgeBot?
DJ FridgeBot.
Drop a beat?
Yeah,
All right.
it was
Is that
absolutely doing that.
Is that also...
I'm like looking across the room, like,
Did that also come over in the old wooden ship?
yes, yeah, the distiller ship. The distiller ship we mentioned in episode 1.
I had someone say, like, I get that you guys were joking, but maybe you should have a little tagline that's saying that this is a joke. That way people don't think we're actually saying that the barrels used wood from an old wooden ship.
Was it a pirate ship? Do you think that pirate ship was real successful in its life?
Were there pirate ships during the Civil War era?
It like
There's always been pirate ships.
There's always pirate ships.
There's always
still
pirate ships.
There's still pirate
There
ships.
is. They're just more high tech.
No, not even.
Like peg legs and parrots and like...
Yeah, third world countries, man. Pirates. They're just on the open sea.
I think we need
There's
to
no
become.
countries.
I think we need to become pirate hunters at this point.
Pirate hunters.
There's only one way to find out. There's only 5 ways to skin a pirate.
It's pretty messed up, man. You've watched too many Game of Thrones. I do really enjoy this whiskey.
Yeah,
It's really nice.
It's really easy to stop thinking about the flavors that you're enjoying and just go straight to sipping it and having a good time. Which, I mean, isn't that really the point? The point of drinking and enjoying.
That's the main point of right now.
Main point of life. Did we just get deep?
I don't know how far you want to take it, but
The meaning of life. Yeah, not that far.
42. Absolutely, this is one of my favorite whiskeys. E.H. Taylor Single Barrel, which is another great whiskey. Just going to bring that up for a moment. They actually just won the 2020 award for one of the best whiskeys.
I was hoping you were going to stop there. They won the 2020 award. No. If you haven't heard about it, you're not cool. It's the 2020 award.
One of the best whiskeys. An article just came out about it. Yeah, the price point on this is... we'll talk about that for a hot second.
Yeah.
I've done a little bit of research. Right now, it's anywhere from $75 to $125. I'd say is an okay, decent price for it. From what I've heard and what I've been seeing lately, it's gone up from there. So if you do find it anywhere in that price range, $75 to $125, that's a great steal.
Yeah, grab
absolutely buy a bottle. Make sure you leave one on the shelf for your friends.
Or buy the bottle for your friend and have
Tell them how much. Yeah,
have
tell
them
them
pay
how
for
much.
it. Maybe if you're a really good friend, gift it. But
Perfect.
what do you think of the finish?
Finish is smooth. It's sweet.
It is sweet.
It's sweet. It's opening up a lot more. Now it's kind of been out for a little bit. For me, it's a little sweet on the finish. Kind of still coats the tongue. I get a little bit of like wood or oak on the after, towards the end of that finish there. Sweetness, kind of a little wood flavor, a little bit of that oak. As it's opening up, the spice is kind of diminishing for me.
Yeah.
Got 100 proof like burn stuff's kind of gone away. I'm probably just getting used to it, but
Right. Now I definitely get like a toasted hook.
Toasted hook.
Toasted hook. Toasted oak. Like toasted oak wood chips. That kind of flavor. Like if they were dipped in molasses and then toasted. And like just that and a little bit of sweet.
Oh, you fancy.
Oh, so fancy.
Oh, you fancy.
You know, I like to walk down the street with my collars popped.
Yeah,
so
I bet you do.
Pinky's out all the way.
You like just, dipping your wood chips in some molasses.
Dipping them.
Yeah, dipping your chips in some molasses and frying them puppies up. You! The wife like walks in, she's like, you!
Yeah, you! Buy a bottle.
Buy a bottle. Find a bottle. Buy a bottle.
Actually, buy...
Share location with friend.
Yep. So here's what you do. You buy 3 bottles. You keep one for yourself. You send us one. And then give/make your friend pay for one.
Fair? Split it.
We can split it.
Yeah. But yeah, no, thanks for joining us on our second episode of Ride the Hell Not.
Yeah. It's a little bit shorter, but we're still playing around with our format a bit. Would love more feedback. Some of the feedback we've been getting has been fantastic. We really appreciate all the people that have started watching so far. Would love to get more people that are looking to view and more feedback on what people are wanting to see.
Share with your friends.
Yep.
Let them know it's the newest, coolest thing.
And how.
I guess until next time.
Until next time. I'm Chris.
I'm Rick.
And Ride the Hell Not.
There we go.
Crisp.